Huh? Lady Farina?
What's Lady Farina doing here?
Hello all. Allow me to explain. As of today, Miss Farina will be supporting our production of The Little Oceanid in the role of artistic consultant. These two over here are the ones that made it possible. They kindly reached out to Miss Farina on our behalf. I'm sure they need no introduction.
You bet! That was the trial of the century!
You helped bring our director's murderer to justice. We can't thank you enough.
Oh, please don't mention it. We're just here to join in on the fun.
So, you were saying The Little Oceanid?
Yeah, that's the name of our final show. It's an unfinished script left behind by our director. One of our greatest regrets is that she never got to complete it. So, if we can bring it to the stage and make it a successful show, we can all take some solace in that.
Wait, but if it's not finished, then...
Yeah, we've been battling issues on every front trying to realize this dream. Anyway, let me give you a quick summary of what the story's all about. The protagonist of the story is a young Oceanid who transforms herself into human form, despite the protests of her family. She longed to live just like any other human, and sure enough, she found friendship and even love. Everything seemed perfect, but one day, her true identity was exposed, and her world came crashing down around her.
So far, so good. A classic tale. What happened after that?
That's one of the issues we've been trying to deal with. Unfortunately, this was as far as the director got with her script. We need a proper ending so we can bring this musical to the stage. But people have different opinions on which direction to take it in.
We still haven't decided between a happy ending or a true-to-life tragedy.
By true to life, you mean the director's sudden disappearance?
Yeah, like they say, truth is stranger than fiction. But then there's the question of whether we really want to use the stage to pass our raw pain onto the audience.
Exactly. A lot of the time, people come to watch a show just hoping for some light entertainment. And one last thing. We're still waiting on confirmation from... The first is Paulo, who plays the protagonist's lover. He's locked... The other is Villemont, who plays the main antagonist. He did write to us, promising that he'll be there for the final performance, but we haven't seen or heard from him since. So we're not really sure what to make.
Huh. Although, now that we have Miss Farina helping us, maybe we should take the opportunity to get everyone back together.
What opportunity? What do you mean?
Maybe you're unaware, but your name has always been like a rallying cry for us.
Our director was constantly singing your praises. All of us look up to you as a role model.
Oh, stop! You're making me all flustered. Although, I suspect the reason they're dragging their feet is that they have their doubts about whether the show will really go ahead, considering all the issues you've been facing. But one by one, all the obstacles are being removed. Now is the time to rally the troops.
Makes sense. Okay, priority number 1, let's check in with Paulo and see where he's at with the ending. He went back to Poisson a few days ago, said that staying in a friend's home might help him to relax and escape the feeling of isolation.
I thought the last thing his friend would want right now would be to take visitors. Given...
Yeah, maybe he could use some company.
Poisson. Nothing. I suppose my presence will be indispensable if we are to restore his faith in the show. So, allons-y. To Poisson!
Mind the wind. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, this is where he's staying.
Who is it?
It's me. Is the script ready?
You came all the way here for that?
All right. Forget that for now. Just come on out. We've got some great news.
Nice try. Look, just give me some time, okay? I'm just wrapping up this last part of the script. I'll be out once I'm done.
Okay then. Looking forward to your masterpiece.
So, as expected, he's missed the deadline.
The ending is one of the most important parts of the even once he's done, it isn't final until we've all had the chance to read through and make sure we agree on it.
Someone told me they'd just seen you in Poisson. I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity, but sure enough, here you are. And
I was wondering if we might run into her.
so you're here for Paolo? Looks like he could be a while, so feel free to take a stroll around town in the meantime. I've made all the arrangements already.
Oh, it's okay. We can just wait here.
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss Navia. That sounds wonderful. We'll take that stroll. Get over here, you! How oblivious are you?
How are things in Poisson now? Any better?
Things are on the mend, but it's a slow process. Some people may never recover from the trauma they experienced.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was something I could do.
Please, must our conversations take such a depressing turn every time we meet? We all have painful memories, but we don't have to let them cloud everything we do. And if you're trying to make a new start, perhaps it's best if you don't bring up the past all the time.
Thank you for your words of comfort. You make a very good point. But for now, at least, I think I should stay with the way I'm feeling for a while longer.
It's okay. These things take time. Moving on from a painful experience is easier said than done. Which brings me to why I'm here. I thought you should probably know that not everyone here is ready to forgive and forget after the Hydro Archon's inaction in the face of catastrophe. To avoid upsetting the peace, I told the townspeople that everyone here is a member of the theater troupe, and that you are just an actress playing the role of Farina. It's not a perfect solution, but hopefully it means you won't have to lie low while you're here.
That's so thoughtful of you, Navia.
Well, what do you expect? I am the courageous and considerate president of Spina di Rosula, after all, like my father before me. Anyway, that was all. Look after her now.
Off we go then. Let's take a look up there. I don't have any friends that I can be frank and honest. I'm so grateful that Miss Navia was so understanding. To be perfectly honest, it's always easiest to just run away from your problems. But
So that's why you were nervous when they brought up
yeah, I'd be lying if Still, I felt it was something I had to do. As I was saying before, I want to see for myself the things that I never could in the past. I'd be overjoyed if the people here could find it in their hearts to forgive me. Yeah, I can tell people are watching me. I'm sure some people here see the idea of someone coming to Poisson dressed as the NiTRO Archon as extremely disrespectful. I used to be terrified of the gaze of other people, especially when they had suspicion or... I guess I wasn't quite ready for this after all.
I'm not surprised you're making yourself go through all of this.
I can't let myself see only the things I want to see. How would that make me any different from before?
Look! There seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Probably time we made a move. How about we check out Spina di Rasula's ship? I'm sorry. You probably just wanted a relaxing stroll, and here I am dumping all this heavy stuff on you.
We don't mind.
Great. Well, I appreciate your company, so please don't disappear just yet. I don't know whether you can tell, but the years of suffering and loneliness aren't the only reason I have a hard time facing up to who I used. As I stand here by the ship, I can't get the images of the rising water out of my mind. One after another, they thought their god would protect them, and all the while, I played my part to perfection to convince them that was true. But then the floodwaters finally came, and the NiTRO Archon did nothing.
You shouldn't look at it like that. You were only doing your...
I've had to go through so many moments. Eventually, I realized, fortunately, we were able to avoid the worst-case scenario thanks to the help of heroic individuals such as yourselves. Everyone rose to... but...
I would have never...
Reward? I guess so. And back then, I didn't even dare to dream about having someone to confide in. I was scared of someone recognizing me for who I truly was. Believe in the Farina you see on stage. She is the one you can trust. I had to keep all my feeling.
So that's where you were...
Could you please get off my case? I don't know what's gotten into you today. I'm making an effort here. You could at least try to do the same. At least the choice is in my hands. All right, it's about time to head back. Paulo should have finished the...
Sure! Okay, let's head back.
Hit!
Didn't you say you needed to watch what you eat? You're supposed to be cutting down on fried foods.
Come on. It's not a... Anyway.
Are you kidding me right now? I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health, and it kills me to watch you.
Oh no. Look. We're back! Could you maybe put your differences aside for a moment?
Ah, you're back. We've been enjoying Spina di Rosula's VIP treatment in your stead. Paulo's nearly done.
Great! So you were discussing your character.
Me?
He was originally supposed to take the form of a crane, but he...
The boar's not a bad character, actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid, yes?
That's right. He has some pretty memorable lines, too. If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering.
Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
It's the most important line in the whole script. I think it's a symbol. She kept quiet about all the trial. It was only after
You mentioned earlier about the troop.
Yeah. I spent some years. It was like that. She took me up.
She sounds like a...
She really was. I was a lot. The other kids one day. Yeah.
The day you hoped would never come.
Oh, you're finally done? Get your butt over here. There's someone I need to introduce you to. This is our new art.
Farina? The Farina? Oh my god, how did you manage to wrangle that?
Please, the honor is all mine. I was
Same here!
Even so, this is just... Oh, wow. Yes, the script, of course. Let me give you a I'm sure you're already... She finds love and friendship in the bustling city. The people start to notice that all the fresh water in the surrounding area is slowly disappearing. The little Oceanid, Cleo, and her lover decide to do... In the end, they discover...
Consciousness?
Water as a conscious entity.
Since the little Oceanid is a water spirit, her lover accepts her for who she is. And the little Oceanid is accused of being directly responsible for driving...
And then?
In the end,
Huh? But didn't they all treat Cleo like...
well, she made...
Through her love for her human...
There's actually something else that bothers me. You know the protagonist is supposed to represent the director, right? If we're serious about what about...
That sounds like too...
That ending would be a perfect On the day when she went missing, we waited and we looked for her.
The director?
I've been trying to follow...
Vilma? The one who's...
Yeah. He's been overwhelmed by grief.
Grief? Guilt, more like. Because... Well, speaking of...
What?
It's time to be upfront with you all. I did tell her how She said that we were all like brothers and sisters to... Not that it came as... I said, maybe... Well, maybe then she could... And now... That day will never...
Oh, Paulo.
So if I'm the one writing this ending, then I'm gonna make sure it does right by O'Reilly. I won't...
In that case, you have to straighten things out with Vilma once and for... We've all had our differences of opinion over the ending, but those two...
Well, that's where we're at.
Are you ready to face the...
Honestly, I'm slightly terrified. But for the sake of our final performance, I'll do whatever it takes. Funny you should ask, though.
I certainly do. Come on, everyone. Shoot! I can't afford... Burn it down!
Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Light of the blazing sun!
A proper send-off! From the Steve's coming at ya!
I'm going in! Rise with the sun!
This one's got your name on it! Hiya! Cha! Ha! A proper send-off! From the Spina with...
Wrath from the sky!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Watch out! Hey there!
Light it up! Everybody stand back!
A proper send-off! From the Spina with love!
Show no mercy! Sha! Yeah! Sha!
Let her rip!
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Fulfill our pact! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end them! Pyroclastic surge! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eatley!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Commit it to memory!
Loaded.
One with the forest.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Growl! Make yourselves a move! Growl, growl, growl!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Try not to enjoy this too.
And Shroud! I hear everything!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
The Temple of Wisdom! This way, Prelude!
Let's spark things up a little. Loaded. Time to testify.
Following orders. Unlucky today.
Strike a pose! How dare you!
Unlucky today. Following orders.
Let the world collide!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded.
Grandfather! Sorry.
Settle down.
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
Let my name echo in song! Ah!
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Easy now, Kakuku.
Full throttle!
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and will be gentle.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Settled. Justice is blindsided. Be not perturbed. I am unscathed.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engine!
Bow your head.
Let's go.
Mind your step!
Breath from the sky! Full throttle! Let's spark things up a
Settle down. Be sanctified. Silence!
burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Mind the wind.
Breath from the sky!
Nothing personal!
Let's spark things up a little.
Not bad! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! Mind the wind! Fry! Come here, you little rascal! Light of the blazing sun!
My. You're in for a little shock.
Fry! Picked the wrong test subject. Another test subject. Be sanctified. I got careless. Settle down. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Come a little closer.
Yep.
Surrender and you'll be gentle.
this world soon.
Light it up! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Let's go!
Nothing personal!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Incinerate!
Something to add to my collection.
Light it up! Burn it down! Light it up!
You're in for a little shock.
Rise with the sun!
Let the mighty be humbled!
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquish.
Light it up!
Let's spark things up a little.
Mind your step! Mind the wind.
Burn it down!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Exploration. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Rev the engines!
Hit.
Mind the wind.
Settle down.
Let's go. Nothing personal.
You're in for a little shock.
Light it up! Full throttle!
Something to add to my collection.
Malipo Kanich. I don't believe we've met. If you'd like to request my services, please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's your pitch? Ugh, come on, man, you're killing me! You're supposed to tell them what a pro you are, play up your past experience, set their expectations high, and then you say, and that's why I charge a higher price than most. Don't you know anything about doing business? How did the almighty Dragon Lord How end up stuck in a contract with such a clueless moron? Oh, the humiliation.
It's as good as done. A knife just needs to be two things.
Here, let me help you.
Surrendering to rise with the sun.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines! Incinerate!
I got him cornered. Shadow of the past, mine to command.
The dead would
Locked on.
dragon fire.
Let's spark things up a little.
Wrath from the sky!
Bow your head. Prepare. Be sanctified.
You're in for a little.
Light it up!
Target acquired. For the Lord of the Night.
The dead would
Don't turn back.
Pay your dues. Prepare yourself.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
No! Silence!
Burn it down!
Everything has a price.
Can't run from death.
Yeah!
Hey!
10 points for agility.
Locked on.
Good job.
Wrath from the sky!
Off with you!
Try and stop me!
The tides beckon.
got careless. That tingle! Silence! That tingle! That tingle! The hunter.
I got him cornered.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Target acquired. I got him cornered. Target acquired.
Full throttle!
Okay. Ha! Is this really necessary?
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I got him cornered.
Oh, you're done to me. You're so done.
Light of the blazing sun!
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Locked on.
Wrath from the skies! Rev the engines!
You're in for a little shock.
Bow before your king. The dead will bleed.
Time for you to pay the price. That was unexpected.
Pleasure doing business
Light it up!
Don't be such a brute. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Pyroclastic surge!
Be sanctified. Silence! Justice is blindsided.
Wrath from the skies! Try and stop
Okay.
me. 10 points for agility.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away. My mistake.
spark things up a little.
Pyroclastic surge!
Settle down. The tides beckon. Bow your head.
I got him cornered. Claim these souls. Locked on. Get it.
Light of the blazing sun!
Silence.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
You're in for a little shock.
I got him cornered.
Try not to enjoy this.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Try.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe
Bow your head.
Locked on!
Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun!
I knew I should have stayed home. Come a little closer.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Heat. Heat.
Bow your head. Silence! There's a tear in my robe. Bow your head.
Shadow of the past? Mind!
The dead would blaze in dragon fire.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down. Bow your head.
Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engine!
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
I got him cornered! Time for you to pay the price. For the Lord of the Night!
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Silence!
Let's spark things up a little.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Locked on!
Silence!
Let's ride! Light up the blazing sun!
Settle down!
Target acquired. That was unexpected.
Bow before your king!
Wrath from the sky!
Okay,